The ultimate guide to bread is one of the oldest and most widely consumed foods in the world, with its roots stretching back thousands of years. From humble flatbreads to sophisticated loaves, bread has been a cornerstone of human civilization. This guide delves into the origin of bread, how to make it, the different types of bread, and its cultural significance in various meals and businesses. The origin of bread dates back over 30,000 years. Archaeological evidence shows that ancient civilizations, from the Egyptians to the Sumerians, were baking rudimentary forms of bread. Initially, bread was made from crushed grains and water, baked on hot stones or in primitive ovens. The key innovation of leavening, which involves fermenting dough to create air pockets and make the bread rise, is attributed to the ancient Egyptians around 4000 BCE. How to prepare and make bread. Making bread involves simple ingredients: flour, water, yeast, or a leavening agent, salt, and sometimes sugar. Here's the basic process. Mixing. Combine the flour, yeast, salt, and sugar with water. Kneading. Work the dough to develop gluten, which gives bread its structure. Proofing. Let the dough rise to allow the yeast to ferment and produce carbon dioxide, making the dough expand. Shaping. After proofing, shape the dough into loaves or other forms. Baking. Bake the dough at a high temperature, causing it to brown and develop a crispy crust while remaining soft on the inside. From bread dough to supermarket. Once bread is made, it undergoes several stages before reaching the consumer. Production. Small-scale or industrial bakeries produce bread using commercial ovens. Packaging. Bread is packaged for freshness, either in plastic bags or paper packaging, often with preservatives to extend shelf life. Distribution. Bread is transported to supermarkets, grocery stores, or restaurants. Supermarket shelves. Once in the supermarket, bread is displayed and sold, with some varieties frozen for extended shelf life. Types of bread. Bread comes in countless forms, from simple loaves to elaborate pastries. Common types include white bread, made from refined flour, soft and light. Whole wheat bread, made from whole grains, denser and richer in fiber. Sourdough, fermented using wild yeast, resulting in a tangy flavor. Rye bread, made with rye flour, often darker and denser. Ciabatta, an Italian rustic bread with a slightly crispy crust. Baguette, a long, thin French bread with a crunchy crust. Naan, a soft, leavened flatbread popular in India. Focaccia, an Italian flatbread, often seasoned with herbs. The bread business is a significant part of the food industry, from local bakeries to global bread manufacturers. A bakery can be a small-scale operation or a large, industrial enterprise, and in recent years, the rise of artisanal and organic bread has created a niche market. The key to success in the bread business is consistency, freshness, and quality ingredients. Bread marketing. Marketing bread involves emphasizing quality, freshness, and authenticity. As consumer preferences shift towards healthier options, whole grain, gluten-free, and organic breads are gaining popularity. Social media, in-store promotions, and collaborations with restaurants or cafes are common marketing strategies. Bread in culinary arts. Bread is not just a staple food but an essential component of culinary arts. It can be used as a base for sandwiches, as a side for soups and stews, or as a vehicle for dips and spreads. Chefs experiment with different types of bread to complement or elevate the flavors in a dish. Bread in fast food. In fast food, bread plays a pivotal role. It is used in burgers, sandwiches, wraps, and subs. Fast food chains often have signature bread varieties, such as the soft brioche bun, to distinguish their offerings. The convenience of bread makes it ideal for quick meals. Bread in restaurants. In fine dining restaurants, bread is often served as an accompaniment to meals. High-end eateries may offer freshly baked bread baskets with butter or olive oil. Artisan loaves and flavored breads like olive or rosemary bread elevate the dining experience. Bread in the morning. Bread is often the star of the breakfast table. Toast, bagels, croissants, and muffins are popular choices. For many, it's a morning ritual to have a slice of toast with jam, butter, or eggs. Bread at lunch. At lunch, bread is commonly used in sandwiches, wraps, or served with soups. Artisan breads like sourdough or whole wheat are popular choices for more health-conscious individuals. Bread at dinner. Bread accompanies dinner in many cuisines around the world. Whether it's served with pasta in Italy, as a side to a roast in France, or as part of a curry in India, bread helps balance the meal and can help absorb sauces or gravies. Bread at night. In some cultures, bread is a part of the evening meal, especially in the form of a light snack or side. A slice of bread with cheese or a small sandwich might be a popular option for a late-night bite. Fresh bread versus frozen bread. Fresh bread. The taste, texture, and aroma of freshly baked bread are unparalleled. However, it has a limited shelf life and needs to be consumed quickly. Frozen bread. Freezing bread helps preserve its freshness for longer periods. Frozen loaves are often found in supermarkets and can be thawed and reheated at home. Bread in the supermarket. Supermarkets often offer a wide variety of bread, including pre-sliced loaves, artisan breads, rolls, and specialty varieties like gluten-free or keto-friendly bread. Many also offer fresh baked bread in store or delivered from local bakeries. Health benefits of bread. Bread, especially whole grain varieties, can be a good source of essential nutrients, including fiber, B vitamins, and minerals like iron and magnesium. Whole grain bread is often linked to improved digestive health and may reduce the risk of heart disease. Sweet bread. Sweet bread is made by adding sugar, butter, and other sweet ingredients like fruits, nuts, or chocolate. Examples include brioche, cinnamon rolls, and banana bread. These breads are typically eaten as snacks or desserts. Spicy bread. Spicy breads incorporate ingredients like chili peppers, garlic, or herbs to create a savory flavor. These types of bread are often paired with soups, stews, or served alongside meat dishes. Bread for breakfast. Breakfast bread can include items like bagels, croissants, toast, or muffins. Topped with butter, jam, or used to make sandwiches with eggs, bacon, or cheese, bread is an essential morning food. Bread for lunch. Lunch often features bread in sandwiches, wraps, or as a side to soups and salads. Artisan breads, like whole grain or sourdough, add texture and flavor to lunch meals. Bread for dinner. At dinner, bread complements the main course, whether it's pasta, stews, or grilled meats. It is often used to mop up sauces or gravies, adding substance to the meal. Bread with food. Bread is often paired with a wide variety of foods, including cheeses, meats, and vegetables. In Mediterranean cuisine, bread is used to scoop up dips like hummus or tzatziki. In Italian cuisine, it's common to serve bread alongside pasta or olive oil for dipping. Bread with desserts. Some breads, like brioche or challah, are sweet and rich enough to be served as part of a dessert, often accompanied by fruit or chocolate. Bread pudding, made from stale bread, is another classic dessert. Homemade bread. Making bread at home allows for customization and creativity. Homemade bread has the advantage of freshness and the ability to experiment with different flavors, textures, and ingredients. Baking bread at home can also be a rewarding and therapeutic experience. Enjoying bread around the world. Bread is enjoyed in diverse forms around the globe. In the Middle East, flatbreads like pita and lavash are a staple. In France, baguettes and croissants are iconic. In India, naan and roti are central to meals, while in Mexico, tortillas are a daily essential. Bread connects cultures, transcending boundaries and bringing people together. In conclusion, bread is much more than just a food item. It is a cultural symbol, a business opportunity, and an integral part of meals across the globe. Whether you're baking your own loaf at home, grabbing a sandwich for lunch, or enjoying a freshly baked baguette with dinner, Bread's versatility and comforting qualities make it a timeless favorite in kitchens worldwide.